Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is the Terry Baseball with TGN.TV, and today, well, I have some hardware review stuff for you. Every now and then some bright guy comes up with something new in the computer hardware business, and well, most of the time that's yet another mouse, yet another keyboard, yet another joystick, whatever. But well, there are actually some people out there that are very, very innovative in the stuff that they do. And well, here is one of these ideas. That is the Peregrine Gaming Glove. Now, first of all, let's go on with the actual unboxing. The Peregrine comes in this nice little box with a hand-sized chart, so you can measure out the correct size of the glove for your hand. So if I put my hand down here on line, you'll see I've got big hands, so that's an L for me. Okay, let's open that up, shall we? In here we find a nice black box, very mysterious. And if we open that up, well, there it is, the Peregrine Gaming Glove in a nice little zip bag for transport, and some instructions in there as well. Okay, so much for the unboxing stuff. So let's have a look at the instructions first. Well, before you use your gaming glove, well, you should download the software, install it, connect the stuff, and so on. I'll do that later. For now, let's have a look at the actual product. So I said it comes with a nice zip bag, and that has already been out of the zip bag, of course, for a first-hand look before you guys get to see it. Okay, so let's pull it out, put that there. Okay, so there is the Peregrine Gaming Glove with an USB connection. The cable is about 1.5 meters long. That should be about 5 foot, something like that. Should be enough for most users, but could be a little too short of a cable if your PC is not right next to you, so we'll have to see about that. For now, let's put it on, shall we? Okay, here it is. You'll immediately notice a very tight fit, and that's good. It should be very tight. Otherwise, you won't be able to control your motions correctly. Pull it down. Nope, girls, it's still a glove, not something else. And just lock it in place. Okay, so immediately what you notice, it feels like a glove, but not a very thick glove. Interesting elements on this glove. Let's talk about sweating first, because that's always an issue if things get heated in computer games. Well, 3 openings here, 2 very large openings here with some mesh above it, and actually some more openings here at the sides of your fingers. So that should keep your hand cool in heated situations. Well, let's see how that will perform later on. Other than that, what should we also mention? Yep, up here, that's the actual connector that goes to your PC's USB port. You can pull that off, and you can see the gold-plated contacts down there. That thing locks in place with a magnetic lock, so basically what that means is it will hold that one in place nice and tight. But if you should forget to, well, pull off your glove before getting a glass of water or something like that, well, it won't actually destroy the glove if you accidentally rip on it. Nope, it'll just come off, and you're ready to go as soon as you come back. So great construction. Let's talk about the surfaces for a second. You have 1, 2, 3 contacts here, and actually on each finger 4 more contact spots. Don't know if it will come out in the video. Yes, it does. These brighter pads, little pads, that are actually suggested touching areas, you don't have to use them. You can calibrate this thing just as you need it, which is also very good. So I'll be back. Let me do that one again. I'll be back in a few seconds with the actual calibration of the Peregrine Gaming Glove. And welcome back, everyone. Now we're here in the glove box program that's used to calibrate and to assign your key presses to the Peregrine. So let's have a look at the calibration program. First of all, you have to calibrate your touch zones by pressing your fingers together and clicking next. At registered, let's try this one. Next, okay. Tip of the finger. Okay, registered. That one as well. That one is right here. Oh, come on. So as you see, this is taking a little bit getting used to it, because it's a new kind of input device, and well, it's certainly something different. So we have to take some time to get used to it. There it is. Next. 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 I seem to be getting the hang of it. There is one as well. Tip of my little finger. This part of it. And the last one. Okay, now it's calibrated. Now you can go ahead and map buttons to your Peregrine. So I have decided to go with Q, W, E, and R up here, and A here, S, D, and F down here. So basically this is a Magicka setup. You've got 8 basic spells to combine, 8 basic elements to combine, which will be done with these 8 touch areas. And I've also mapped 2 other keys, which is down here for self-cast and for finishing a spell. Probably should have like this. Die. Okay, so, well, let's test the mapping. There you can see down here we have the box, and if I press this here, that's the J button for self-cast, or here, that's the space bar. Okay, that's registering. Let's see if we can get the Q. There it is. W, E, R. So A, there's my S, there it is, there's the D, there's the F. So, okay, working perfectly. And let me show you one other thing. And let's right here in the calibration, you can calibrate this little whoopsie daisies. There you are. LED light, so you can set it to off, for example. You can have a laser kind of effect. You can have a breathing kind of effect where it fades in and out. And you can set it to bright or normal on. Well, I prefer bright, of course. Quite frankly, I like flashlights. There you are. So, and down here, one more important thing is the touch point accuracy. So if I go over there, you can see these zones will get smaller and bigger. And that means that more of a touch will be registered or not. So if you're less accurate, you might want to choose a bigger zone. But be careful, if you do make them too big, you might end up pushing several buttons at once. So the recommendation is to leave it at 30-ish. So let's leave it at 30. Okay, so next you'll be seeing me in some Magicka action with the Peregrine. Let's see how that will turn out. Welcome back, everyone. Now you should be seeing me appearing mysteriously on your screen somewhere in Magicka. Right now I've got my first element, which is life. And life, as you remember, was mapped to these two. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 life. And now self-cast. Cool. Hang on. That's actually pretty cool. I shall heal myself. Can do all sorts of goofy gestures with that, which is perfect for a magic game. So let's see. Let's cut the rope. Well, gonna have to press a key for that one. Gotta remember to bind the shift key on the glove somewhere. That should be important. Another element, earth. This time to break down this nice and cozy little structure. So let's see, earth should have been here. Come on, earth. I want earth. Dang it. There is earth. Okay. And let's cast it. Using the mouse to cast. Clicking it down. Okay, let's see again. You can get earth again. Okay. Need to recalibrate these touch buttons for earth a little bit more. This finger is not as accurate as the others, but I believe that's due to my hasty configuration. Okay, now I seem to have gotten the touch point right. So with all new gaming gear, as always, you have to calibrate that stuff a little bit so it works properly. So let's have fire. It should be here. Come on, there is fire. Fire! Now that's cool, isn't it? Burn! Okay. Now new element, earth and fire. Okay, let's see. Earth, come on, earth. And let's have one fire. And fireball! Sorry guys, I'm just having too much fun here right now. Okay, finally, my favorite element in this game. Let's see if we can get it out. Do you know the Emperor from Star Wars? Right. Die! Okay, so far so good. This glove is working out pretty nicely. And I can even tell you one thing at this point. This is great fun. That's actually a lot cooler than doing it with a keyboard. Now, in a competitive gaming environment, I don't know if I would be able to get this to a level that I would say that this will actually be better than the keyboard. I'd have to use that thing for a few weeks to test that one out. But on a fun point of view, from the perspective of having fun, wow, great thing to have. So let's see, need some fire. Come on, fire. And let's cast it on myself, which took care of the being wet problem. So again, let's have some lightning. And well, I have to cast an AoE spell, which I haven't bound yet, so let's do that. Okay. Back up here. I need some arcane power now to hit this generator, so basically that should be arcane right here. Somewhere. Arcane. Okay. Seems like I have to... oh. Did I press too low? Seems I pressed too low. Okay, there it is. And we need some lightning. Come on, lightning. There it is. I keep pressing too low, I need to get used to that. I keep trying to press this, but I bound it up here, so okay. Arcane lightning. Nice. Okay, finally some freezing powers for all the guys that want to be cool. So, oops, that was fire. Let's try that one again. Let me get rid of these fire elements first. Hang on. Okay, so let's try that one again. This time with only ice. Okay. More ice. Nope, that's fire. Okay, so it seems I need to make the surface to touch a little bit smaller, because on my small finger I keep messing up fire and ice. Okay. That is lightning, but I want up here, I want the other stuff, so let's see. Get rid of that stuff first. There is the water. Cool. slowly walking through the furnace, and alright. Take that stuff. Now comes the real test. Can I pull off a magic with the glove? Let's see. I need some lightning, need some arcane, and I need some fire. Okay, now I need to cast it. Haste! There it is! Run, Forest, run! Okay. And now finally I get to fry some imps, and there is only one thing to do that, in my opinion, and that is my favorite spells. Let's do it. Fire, water. Fire, water, lightning, and one sip of arcane. Ladies and gentlemen, meet the steam beam of doom! Die! Alright. So far so good. There's only one thing left to do down here, and that is pull this little lever and take care of this, well, not so friendly beholder. But there is one thing we can do, and that is we can actually try and burn this stuff over there. So let's have some fire. More fire. Come on, more fire. I need more fire. Nope, that was the wrong button. Ah, there it is. If we burn this rope, well, chandelier falls down and the beholder gets crushed. So much for the first level of Magicka, done with the Peregrine Gaming Glove. My first view of this thing is very interesting, very fun to do. I'll be using that one in another Magicka series with Hengest and the Big C. And next up, I'll try this glove with various games, and I'll be back with a final review / final comments on the Peregrine Gaming Glove in a few days. So, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Terry and Basbold with TGN.TV. I'll be seeing you guys soon.